you surprised you had to go to surgery?
Not really. I think it's something we knew fairly early that might be necessary. We just didn't know to what extent, and obviously it was a little bit more severe than we would have liked.
What was the pain tolerance level like then?
That was my normal, so looking back, I feel a lot better now, but at the time it was manageable and something obviously I could play through and play up to the standards that I thought that I needed to be able to play and contribute for the team. So at the end of the day, I'm paying the price for it now, but looking back, it's not something I regret, and I'm happy that I had the opportunity to play every single game in the playoffs.
When did this one, like what happened? When did this injury transpire?
Well, I broke my foot, as you all know, at the end of the season there. Played the 2 games against Detroit, and it was okay. And then sometime in Game 3 or early Game 4, I think I tore all my tendons, and that's when it shifted a little bit from what it was before. And since then, it was a bit of a struggle to be able to skate at all. I didn't think too much of it since unfortunately we weren't in the position that we wanted to. But again, we all had a good run. Looking back at it, I think as a team we're happy with the playoff that we had and the season that we had, and it was a step in the direction that we wanted to take. And obviously we're disappointed that we couldn't win that Game 7 in double overtime. But at the end of the day, I think as an organization and as a team, we exceeded our expectations and took it as far as we could.
Are you concerned for the Norris?
Tough to say. I'm not one of the people that votes. I don't know who votes or what they're thinking. But again, I'm happy to be here, and whatever happens. I'm happy with the season that I had individually and the season that we had as a team, and that's what I go by. Whether other people think that that qualifies to win an individual award, it's not something that I control, or it's up to me. So at the end of the day, I play to be on a successful team and making sure that the team benefits from the things that you do as an individual player.
You just mentioned it after more too. How worried are you about Mark being exposed?
It's obviously not an ideal situation for anyone, I think, but it is what it is. It's what we signed up for. It's something that we've known for a long time. Could be happening. We knew we were going to lose a player. And with the team that we have, unfortunately, we're going to lose a player that we probably don't want to. But again, it's not a surprise for us. It's something that we've known and signed up for, and it's been coming for a long time. But then again, obviously, being a close friend and someone that I played with for a long time, it's not fun to see that he might move on. Even though he doesn't want to, and we don't want him to.
You're close with Dion too. Did you have talks about him when he asked to waive his no trade?
No, I didn't talk to him about it at all. And again, he's earned that right. He's a good player for our team as well, and someone that we would like to keep. He wants to play for us. He enjoys it there, and he's a big part of our success. So again, this is the situation that we knew was eventually going to happen, and it just happened that it's here right now. And again, it is what it is, and we're going to have to say bye to someone that we don't want to, and whoever that ends up being, it's not going to be something that we want to.
Have you talked to Beth? Like, how concerned is he?
Yeah, I've talked to him. Obviously, it's a situation that's different from any other situation. He knows that Ottawa do not want him to go anywhere. He wants to be in Ottawa, but again, it's a new format, and this is something that every team signed up for. Every team knew that this was going to happen. It's just unfortunate that it happens to be him being exposed in the way that it is, because we have the depth team that we have, and again, we'll have to wait and see until Wednesday what really happens. But hopefully there'll be a way for him to stick around Ottawa for a little bit longer. When do you think you can skate again? No clue. Gonna have to start walking first. Don't really know when that is either. So we'll take it day by day and week by week.
Any concern? You went through the Achilles obviously before. Any concern that you will have your skating be affected going into next year?
No, I don't think so. This is going to be completely different from my Achilles injury. Again, I've gone through it before, having a leg injury, so hopefully that will give me some perspective and help me in the recovery process a bit, and just keeping the mindset as good as possible. And again, we're far away from the season right now, and I'm not concerned about being able to skate again. And whenever that happens to be, I'm going to make sure that I'm 100% and ready to play up to the standard that I want to.